good evening, welcome. This is a pre-match show for Rangers Radio. It's Rangers versus St Mirren at home. It's me, Stardog, tonight, hosting the show. I'm all alone out here, so what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give you the team sheet. We're going to go to a wee tune for Technical Terry, and if you want to give us a wee phone call in after that suits me down to a T. So the team is Alan McGregor, John Flanagan, Golson, Katic, Barisic, Jack, Davis, Kamara, Aribo, Kent, Jermaine Defoe. The substitutes are Wes Fotheringham, Edmondson, Halliday, Nathan Patterson on the bench, Jordan Jones, Arfield and Ojo. So there's your team news. I'm disappointed that Patterson's not on the team tonight. I would have liked to have seen him getting a wee chance, but that's only my opinion, mate, and it's all about opinions on here. So if folk want to join us, the number is 0141 356 1972. I'll take it here to you, Technical Terry, for a wee tune.
Today, forever and for always, we are Rangers through and through. Well, the legends come and the legends go, but Rangers live on just the same. For a new one's born when the blue shirts won, and we all remember their name. We are the legendary Rangers. We wear the legendary blue. Today, forever and for always, we are Rangers through and through. And there is no doubt what we're all about when we face the world and say, bring it on some more, 'cause you know for sure that we don't do walk away. We don't do walk away. We are the legendary Rangers. We wear the legendary blue. Today, forever and for always, we are Rangers through and through. We are the legendary Rangers. We wear the legendary blue. Today, forever and for always, we are Rangers through and through.
Cheers for the tune, Terry. I think we've been joined by a caller. Good evening, caller.
How you doing? Starbucks Bournemouth Bear.
How you doing, Bournemouth? How you doing, bud?
No bad. I thought I better call in now that you're left in your jack, man.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Good somebody did. What you think of the team then? I'm confident, mate. I'm confident.
I was looking forward to the young boy getting a game, but I can see the sense in it and all. Starbucks, with Flanagan, we've got Tynecastle on Sunday, and it might be too much for the boy going to Tynecastle. You know what it's like at Tynecastle, and
Aye.
maybe just with Flanagan, he's a proper right back, proper defender. He's done it for years, and maybe just Gerrard might want to get minutes in the legs for Sunday. That's the only thing I can think of.
Interesting you say there, Bournemouth. He's a proper defender. Do you think he takes a wee bit away for the attack tonight, mate? Because that's making a sense on it. I would have been happy to put the boy Patterson in there tonight, because he would have been happy to got him down the touchline and put the balls into the box. I don't really see John Flanagan gaining as that, but obviously 9 times out of 10 we see him, mate, he's in the left hand side. We've not really seen too much of him at right back, so here's hoping it's a strong performance tonight, mate. I'm like yourself, I'd like to see Patterson start.
I can't see him though bombing up and down the wings. Flanagan just a no-nonsense defender, in it. It's win the tackle, ball up the park, and that's it. That's the only things you say. Patterson would get up and down the wings, and which might have been better than me, because they're going to sit in. They're going to sit in with 2 buses tonight, aren't they?
I think we know what their game plan's going to be, mate. Aye.
But we'll see how it goes. If that's the thinking, then fair enough. If he's going to play Flanagan on Sunday, I suppose in a way it makes sense. It's a a big season. Every game's important, and if Gerrard sees that, then we've just got to go with it, innit?
That's it, mate. Look, obviously it's a very different lineup, mate, for the last lineup we've seen against Stranraer. Good to see the first team players coming back into it. Borna Barisic, Ryan Kent, Davis, Jack, Kamara back in the midfield with the front three. Obviously Alfredo's still missing, mate, but it's a strong enough team. I think we've got enough to get the job done tonight, mate. For me,
we should make chances.
On here, Bournemouth. I think the early goal's important tonight for me, mate, because again, we've just agreed there, St Mirren will have a plan B tonight. It'll be 2 buses and that'll be it. So an early goal would suit us down to a teammate.
That's what it comes down to. It's a first goal, isn't it? If we get the first goal 5, 10, 12 minutes, then you're laughing, because then they've got to come out and then we just go on. And it will be 4, 5 or 6. But if we're still at 60, 65, 70 minutes at nothing each, then... And I did have a wee look at the bench. We're a wee bit short tonight. Start up the bench, you can have a look at it. It's no... with Greg Stewart out, Morelos out, we're no fully options in the bench.
In the attacking sense, mate, I think what we're seeing with what Jimmy's been saying the past couple of shows, mate, and not even just that, beyond that, mate, it's starting to kind of show now. We're limited, very, very limited, mate, and that takes me back to my point about the early goal. I think it's important we get the early goal tonight, and maybe even another 2 and 3 on top of that, so we can get Jermaine Defoe off with a good solid half an hour left in the game, mate, and we just kill the game. Because, we're going to need his legs for Tynecastle, mate, at the weekend.
We can get some minutes into Jordan Jones's legs and that and all, because it's going to be another battle on Sunday and all against them at Tynecastle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it, mate. It's going to be a battle every game of the season in my eyes, mate. We're just going to have to do a bridge, man, and take it one game at a time. But for me, the starting lineup out there tonight is very, very strong, mate. Obviously Morelos and Tav's missing, but it's a strong enough lineup to get the job done, mate. For me, I'll go back to it. It's the early goal we need. But other than that, we're just looking for a solid performance after boys, mate. It's good to see the first team back again.
I've been looking forward to it, and it's Friday night. It was good being back at Ibrox, but it's not the same playing it, nothing against Stranraer, but you knew that they were going to come in there and make a few changes. It's not the same as we're back in the league business. We've been waiting for this since we beat them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully we can just kick on.
I'm expecting big performances tonight, mate, for Kent and Aribo especially. I think that it's important they play close to Defoe tonight, because obviously the service has to be perfect for this guy tonight, mate. We know what he can do when you get the service to him inside the box, but they've got to play close to him for me tonight, and I think they will do that. I think Oxford mentioned it last night, that his performance...
They've got to stay close to him. They've got to stay close to him, because that's when he's at his best. When they stay close to him, all the nice 1-2s outside the box. And you know what Defoe's like, he can make a bit of space, and as soon as he makes a bit of space, the ball's in the net. Sometimes when we play out wide and you're getting high balls into the box, that's not Defoe's game. That's not going to work with Defoe. No. We need to get close to him.
He's not physical enough.
Get the wee triangles outside the box and get the ball through to him, and he'll score. You know what I mean? I'm confident.
The centre midfielder's got a part to play as well, mate, because I'll imagine we'll have 70-80% of the ball tonight, and it's up to them just to keep pressuring that defence and pressing them and trying to thread the ball through for Defoe as well. It doesn't all need to come through out wide, but sometimes you can go through, mate, if you're clever enough and delicate enough with your passes. And Kamara, Davis and Jack in there, they've been nothing short of brilliant for us this season, mate, and I'm hoping for another solid performance for the 3 boys in there as well. It's a good midfield.
Every time they hit the ball back to us tonight, which we will do, it'll just be punts up the park. We just need to get right back on it and fire it straight back at them. They're messing about and passing it about the back, because they're not going to challenge us at the other end. We just need to keep getting the ball forward and just the pressure. I actually think they will come out and score early, to be honest. I think there's a lot everybody's thinking, they're going to sit back, I think we will come out early, and I think we will. I think that game where we beat them, it's gave the whole club a confidence, the players, the staff, everything. And I hope Ibrox is rocking the night and all, and we just go out. As you say, it could be a Bridgeman 1-0 or it could be 5-0. I don't care. It's just all about 3 points now.
That's it, mate. The W is all that matters at the end of the day. And if we come away with that tonight, mate, then we go to Hearts, we're still confident at the weekend, mate, and we just need to, like you say, take it one game at a time. But I'll go back to it, mate. John Flanagan, he's in there the night to replace Tavernier, mate. It's kind of up for grabs between him and Nathan Patterson, though, you would say, after the last 2 games. Are you looking for anything particular, Flanagan, or are you just looking for a solid performance? Because for me, mate, I would like to see him try and at least get up and down the line tonight and try and get some balls in the box. Try and make yourself at least available.
the thing with Flanagan, every time we've seen Flanagan play, he's not actually played right back, has he? He's always been at left back. So
that's right, mate. Yeah.
He's always kind of focused on just defending and getting the tackles in, and he always seems to play in the bigger games against like the Sheep or the Hearts or the Puddle Drinkers. But a game at Ibrox tonight against St Mirren, he's playing at his natural position at right back where he's played all his career. So we might see a different side of Flanagan tonight, getting up the park, Where if you've maybe got Kamara and that might be able to drop back and let Flanagan go, we might see a different side to Flanagan tonight.
Because I like him as a player, mate. I've no qualms with him as a player at all. If you're looking for sturdiness and steadiness, I mean, he's your man. But obviously with James Tavernier brings to the team, mate, and Barisic down the left as well, that's the kind of effect we've got on the team. That's the kind of style we're playing. So you would like to see John Flanagan trying to adapt himself to that. That kind of the kind of talent he was when he was at Liverpool, basically, mate. Because he was one of the most hyped right backs in the country when he was doing there. So I'd like to see him getting back to that kind of form. And I'm just hoping for a steady performance tonight, mate. It doesn't matter how many goals we score for me, but personally, I can see it being 2 or 3-0 tonight. I don't know if you've got a score there, Bournemouth, for that, but that's what I'm predicting.
Big Carthage for a corner again.
You think so? He's always dangerous in there, isn't he, my man, Big Nico? Some boy.
All the time. Where is everybody tonight, man? Get them on these phones.
They're all at the game, mate. They're all at the game.
Is that what it is? Quiet one tonight.
Aye. We're out here in the open waters tonight, mate.
It's important. It's important we just go out. That's it now. This is it. Second half of the season, and every game now we've just got to go out. Doesn't matter if we play that great. It's just all about the performance. Get the result. That's it. And as you say, get the W, and that's it.
Aye, well, I mean, I spoke about December, mate, earlier on in the season, saying we had to get through that kind of as untarnished as we possibly could. And I think we achieved that, mate, as a club. I think we get some great results in December as well. So it's important, mate. This is a big final push now. This last week, Jimmy likes to take it and be cubes, mate, for the international breaks and things like that. That's fine with me. But we've got 7 home games out of the next 9 or whatever. That's got to be 21 points for me, mate. I know we're not looking too far ahead, but the home games are going to be vital, mate, because we've done our fair share of away games earlier on in the season. So we've got to make these home games count, every single one of them, including the night, starting with the night. And we just push on for there, mate. We just push on for there.
It's good now that we're at home now. We've got the advantage for these games. And if we can possibly get the goals, it'll be good getting the goals because they've got the away games now. We've got the game in hand. If we can if we keep winning, and we can maybe get a few goals a night, you know what I mean? It puts the pressure on them as well, you know what I mean? Whereas it's always been us that's under pressure, but we've got a chance now. We can put them under pressure for a change,
Yeah. Definitely, mate. Obviously, it's all well us just talking, but if other people want to join us and join in this conversation, the number is 0141 356 1972, and you can join us at Skype at rangersradio.online, and you'll be brought into the call by Technical Terry. That sound all right to you, Bournemouth?
That sounds all good to me. Surely somebody will come in and give a bit of backup here and keep us going.
You never know, mate. You never know.
What would you take?
We're listening far and wide.
What's more important for you, a really good performance and goals, or just the 3 points?
I would take the 3 points plus a really good performance, mate. Obviously, if they're going to be sitting in, we might be limited to the amount of goals we're going to be able to score here tonight, mate. But I would take a 1-0 as long as we played them off the park. I mean, 1-0 even if we didn't play them off the park, it's all about winning for me, mate, to be honest with you, if we're now at the end of the season. But I hate St Mirren, mate. You're definitely looking for some sort of performance, you know what I mean? And like I say, we've got the players out there on the park to do the damage.
This might be the team going forward in the next few weeks. With Tav's been out, and obviously Morelos been out. He might come back. Probably, I heard you guys talking last night. He will get another booking, and then it's another 2 games out. So, can you see this being the team going forward the next few weeks?
Well,
maybe Stuart coming in.
Stuart's done more than his fair share, mate, for me to at least deserve a jersey for a start, in my opinion, mate. I think he's done the business for him in the limited time he's had to play. If you look at the difference between Greg Stewart and everybody else we've had in the squad that's come on for substitutes and his impact players, Greg Stewart's really been the only person that's done the business for his mate. So I'm looking forward to Greg Stewart's. Unfortunately, Greg can't be with the squad tonight, he's not made it, but I'd really be looking forward to him getting into the squad in the future, mate. If Alfredo does get the inevitable yellow card that we all know he's probably going to end up with, but in my opinion, there's going to be more eyes on the players replacing even Jermaine Defoe tonight because they're replacing Morelos in the league. This isn't just a warm-up game or a cup game where you can fling a second team out there and get a result. This is a league game where we need the 3 points tonight. So we know what Tavernier brings to the team. We know what Alfredo Morelos brings to the team. Let's see what Flanagan and Defoe can bring to the team, mate, when it comes to the crunch, because this is the crunch. This is the final push, mate. This last 6 months of the season, 5 months of the season. So we've just got to keep it going, mate, and keep doing what we're doing. And as I say, St Mirren were playing the night at home, so with all due respect to them, I'm still looking for a big performance out of the players tonight, mate, definitely. It doesn't need to be goals galore. I'll take the win as long as it's a solid performance for the boys.
Right. Can you see anybody else coming in, Jink?
In January?
I know the gaffer said he would probably only bring somebody in if we let somebody else go, but can you see a sneaky one coming in? Or?
But he's also said in the past, if the right player comes up, he'll never turn it down. So
he'll not turn it down.
I think his eyes are always open. I think he's always looking.
I've just got a feeling we might bring another striker. I don't know who or where from, to be honest, but I've just got a feeling he might bring somebody else in. Just the fact that obviously Hardy and all that, they're completely gone now. The other boy, Zach Rudden's completely gone. Alfie's only another booking away when he comes back, another 2 games, which only leaves Defoe. Greg Stewart's maybe a wee bit of a niggly injury the last few weeks.
See, this is what I was going to mention this last night, Bournemouth. Greg Stewart's done the business when he's come on off the bench and he's played some phenomenal football for us and he's scored some good goals for us, but I don't really picture him leading a line for 90 minutes.
No. You wouldn't. You're not going.
As good a player as he is, I don't think you could rely on him to lead the line.
I would put him in my starting 11 all day long. I'll bring him on. That's fine. But I wouldn't have a 4-4-2 or a 3-5-2 or whatever with him leading the line up front. He's not that type of player. He's got good footwork, good movement, but he wouldn't be able to play up front himself for us, I wouldn't have thought.
Yep, I would agree with that, mate. I would agree with that. If anything does happen to Jermaine Defoe, then at least it's in a wee bit of a sticky predicament, so it does, because it is Greg Stewart there, and like I say, as solid as he has been for us when he's played for us. I don't picture him leading the line, mate. I really don't see him as that type of player. I see him coming in after the inside left or the inside right channel.
Well, here's hope. I'm hoping if Jordan Jones and that does get on and all, he gets some minutes in his legs. I'm a wee bit disappointed the other night. I'm hoping it's maybe just coming back, because he looked before the Michelin game and games like that. He really looked. I thought he's going to be a right good player for us, but obviously the time out, the red card against them, and then the time out, and just came back. But hopefully he comes back and all and gets some decent minutes in the legs, and we'll just take it for there.
Aye, I think I can let you settle down. We've been joined by another caller. Evening, caller.
All right, lads. Dominic,
how you doing?
Stories.
How you doing, Dominic?
How you doing, Dominic?
Just want to give you a quick bell.
Looking forward to the game tonight, bud.
I'm just driving into the underground, so I'm only on for 5 minutes, but I know there's only 2 of you, so I thought I'd give you a bell. As long as there's not too much interference going through with this stupid hands-free thing.
No, you're fine, mate, you're fine.
Nice one.
What's your predictions for the night then?
I don't know about predictions, but I'm glad Flanagan's in for Patterson. As much as that young boy done brilliant, I think the game's massive for us. The 3 points is massive, and we need experience in there, especially against St Mirren team, their managers. We know what the manager's like as a player, so we know how he'll want them kicking us off the park. So
are you looking for Flanagan to step up to the role of Tavernier and get up and down the line and put balls in the box, or are you just looking for a steady performance off him? Because obviously we're used to seeing him in the left, but this is kind of really the first time, maybe even second time, we've seen him playing in his actual natural position. So are you expecting a Tav kind of performance, or are you just happy with him being steady?
I just want him to sit back and keep the back door shut, basically, and let the midfielders and the front three do the damage up there, know what I mean? As long as he sits back, he may get back up once or twice, I think, but I think the main job is defend for him tonight. And also I think we need to get boys into the feet of Defoe. See this getting it wide and putting the high boys in, it's not going to work for us as much as Defoe's got great movement.
On you go, Dominic.
On you go.
I was going to say, mate, he's got great movement, but it is important for the midfielders. And me and Bournemouth mentioned this earlier on in the show, mate. It's important for the midfielders to get forward, and for Aribo and Kent in particular to play kind of close to him, mate, tonight, and try and get as close to him as possible. Because, like you're saying there, these balls into the box, it's just not going to happen for him, mate. So we're going to be looking for a bit of nice fit by the night, mate, and run about the box and hopefully get a couple of nice goals for us tonight. But you know, he gets the service, mate. He scores a goal. It's all about the service tonight for Jermaine Defoe.
Without a doubt, I think so. And the players are there to do it. Stranraer was first game back. Know what I mean? So this is it. This is a real test, a real game for us. Yeah. 3 points. Stranraer was always going to be a kick a bit. Let's be honest.
Aye, that was mainly just for knocking the cobwebs off. This is the real McCoy in the night we're doing, mate, and we want to see the team step up and perform for us.
Yeah, without a doubt. The bench: Arfield, Jones. Your man, Edmondson.
Jorge.
Aye. So that's all right. We could get better, know what I mean? But it's what we've got. Parks is on the bench as well, so and Ojo is a potential attacker if we need it.
Well, if we need it, mate, hopefully it'll not come to that. But I mean, you're looking at these players tonight, even the ones that are on the bench, mate, and we're looking for performances after them all. When they come on, mate, they've got to start showing us now they're going to be there at the end of the season with us. They've got to show that they've got what it takes to step in for these injured players and suspended players, mate. There will be eyes on Flanagan. Like I said, this isn't the cup game against Stranraer or a warm-up game or whatever. This is the league now, mate, where we all know it's the 3 points and that's all that matters. So as long as the 11 boys that start the night, mate, give a solid performance and we get the 3 points, that's just really all you can ask for, isn't it, at the end of the day, mate? But there will be eyes on these players tonight that are stepping in, even Jermaine Defoe, because he's got to step up and get the goals.
I think an early goal would be good, but
I think we'll need it.
Aye.
I think the fans are going to need to be patient, right? And Aldermar, especially at Ibrox, they're going to need to be patient, right? And not get on the players' backs, because it could be one of these games where they're just going to sit back, and it's just, there's no point in getting on the players' back. We're just going to need to keep all going together and just keep going at it, you know what I mean?
I think that was the case for... On you go, Stardog.
On you go, pal.
I think that was the case for against Stranraer at the end of the game. Like Ojo came on and the crowd were on his back, know what I mean? Just right away for nothing. As much as I think we're expecting too much from him, and he doesn't deliver standards. We go on his back too much, but we need to try to support them rather than just...
It's going to be a long second half of the season. Teams know what we are capable of now. They've seen us at home, they've seen us away, they've seen us in Europe, and they know what we're like going forward. And seeing till the end of the season, all these teams are going to come to Ibrox and they're not going to play the same way. And we just need to we've just got to keep going at it. The fans keep staying with them, and we'll eventually grind them down. But there's no point in the fans getting on their backs. Then we start playing high balls and all that carry on, you know.
I'll cut across you there in Bournemouth. We've been joined by George for EK. How you doing, Georgie boy?
All right, Stardog. How you doing yourself?
Aye, no bad, mate. No bad. How are you? Are you looking forward to the game tonight, buddy?
Totally, 100%. Just wants to get an early goal, man. Once you get an early goal, they've got to open up, then it's better for us.
You happy with the first
we'll 11? If we score an early goal, we'll tear them apart.
Are you happy with the starting 11, George?
Aye, I'm all right, actually. I'm happy with it. I thought the young boy might have got a chance, but maybe if we do all right, we might bring him on later on.
Yeah. Well, I think it's important. I was saying to the boys earlier, mate, I think it's important we get the early goal tonight. Maybe even 2 or 3 before we can take the full off and make it comfortable for the full, because we've got another big game coming up at the weekend. But we've got to get this one dealt with first, mate, and a couple of early goals would really help us on our way tonight. So that's what I'm hoping for, George. I'm hoping for strong performances. Yeah.
I think Kent will score shit tonight. So I think Kent will go on the score sheet. I think he'll still be kind of buzzing for the old firm. The last league game.
Kent scored against Queen of the South the other day and all, didn't he? In a bounce game.
Aye, he did.
So I think his confidence is high. Yep. You got a goal chopped off, didn't you, for Stranraer, Ojo? So
He did, mate.
I
He should have stood,
know.
to be fair. His goal should have stood, to be fair. But again, I'll be looking at him as well, mate. If he comes on the night, these players need to start shining, because you were mentioning the players were getting on Ojo's back, I think. I mean, I was one of the first, me and Jimmy were one of the first two to back him, mate, and back him to be a player base, but he's really just not stepped up to the mark. So, I mean, Andy King never featured for us, really, and gets sent back. So, Ojo, I know he's one of the players that folk have been talking from him, but gets sent back. So, he's got moments, mate, he's still got to shine for us. And he's had the time and he's been kept in the squad, so he's obviously shown something in the training ground, mate, that we're not seeing. But I'd like him to start producing it on the park for us now, because like you say, it's time to go now for the starting half of the season. Hi, George.
Do you know what it is? He's all right in training, all the rest of it, man, right? But see, when he's come against another team, like Mirren tonight, or a bunch of cloggers, right? He's got the pace, he can get by players. But see, he sees a defender come near him, he just puts the brakes on. That's that. He just didn't want to know. And else he tries to cut in, trying to curl the ball in. They all know that, know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he's a bit of a one-trick pony. What's your take on it, Domano?
I think that we know it can be there for him if he just puts his heart in it and he believes in himself a wee bit more, and he's a wee bit more tougher. You know what I mean? Right tackles and go into tackles and be a bit more visionary and pick out passes that you need to try it. You know what I mean? I think Aribo might be important tonight as well. He's a brilliant player. As far as I'm
looking for big performances after two of them, but Bournemouth, what's your thoughts on the front three tonight? You're looking for big performances after Aribo and Kent?
Aye, but they've been doing, they've been doing all right. They're doing all right. On the Ojo front, the boys get talent. You can see the boys get talent. He scored some cracking goals for us, but it's just us not taking on defenders. And I know you and Jimmy had watched a lot of him on Liverpool TV and that before he signed for us. What would your take stand up be on him going through the middle?
Well, I mean, I think he'd be a lot more effective through the middle, mate. But again, he's playing in Scotland. It's a space to break through. You know, it's going to be tricky for him.
Just the way we see the way
if you look at that goal against Feyenoord, Bournemouth, mate, I'd like him just to pull the trigger on me, rather than trying to get inside and take players on. I'd just like him to pull the trigger, mate, to be honest with you. I think he's got confidence. I think he's got the skill. I think the talent's there, the speed's there. He's got the shot power. He's good at shots. I think he's got it all there, mate. It's just, I think it must be a confidence thing for him. He must not be used to playing for a club like this. It's got to be something like that.
Lads, I need to drop it there. That's me getting underground, so hopefully these are very
good. Right, you have a smashing game, pal. Cheers, Dominic.
All the best.
It's just maybe games like this at Ibrox start up. You know, if Kent and Aribo are floating for wing to wing, and maybe Defoe does get taken off after 60-65 minutes, you maybe put Ojo up there right through the middle, because Aribo and Kent can take the defenders out wide, which opens up the space, and the boy's got a shot on him. You know, he's no one for going down the wing and beating players. But you know, it's just another thought. I don't know. It's just another thought. I was thinking about it today. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's a thought, mate, and I'll tell you what, we've not got much on the bench, like you said, so it certainly could be an option for us tonight, mate. I mean, we could try it out. Hopefully we get to the point where I'm talking about we're a couple of goals up and we're comfortable and we can do these things and we can kind of try them out. But what's your take on that, George? Would you be happy to see Ojo playing through the middle? I think
he'd be much more effective through there. I really do.
Right.
Instead of too many people, just have a dig, because he's got to dig on him. He's got the quality, man. If we put the ball anywhere in the net, man.
Do you think he's maybe limited when he's out in the right, George? Do you think he's maybe limited to what he can do?
You're bang on with that. You just said that. That's exactly what I think. I think through the middle he'd be much more effective. I really do.
That's interesting. Well, we can only hope for a big performance tonight, boys.
Do you think Mr. Gerrard decided on his? Think Mr. Gerrard's decided on his midfield three? Because it seems to be Jack Davis, Kamara all the time now, and Arfield is dropping out onto the bench.
I think so, mate. I mean, that would be my midfield three, to be honest with you. That would be my midfield three going forward. At the start,
he was always going to be Arfield, wasn't he? But it seems to be now that Arfield's on the bench, and he has gone with Jack Davis and Kamara. I think Jack Davis and Kamara works better.
I think at the tail end of last season, he played Arfield closer to the four. Obviously, Alfie was out and things like that, and it really worked for Arfield, mate. But coming back this season, I don't know. He's just not had it really about him. And Gerrard mentioned a couple of weeks ago in the press conference, he moved him position further back into the midfield again, so he can get more of the ball and things like that. And if you're looking at his qualities and what he brings in the midfield, I know he'll never stop working for the teammate, and he's hurts in the club and things like that. But if you're wanting quality and strength and just a bit of class in your midfield, mate, then it's got to be the midfield that's in there, you can't argue with Glenn Kamara. You can't argue with Ryan Jack. He's possibly having his biggest season for us. And Steve Davis is just Steve Davis, mate. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get with him, mate. The man breeds utter class. So that would be my midfield three, mate. But I'm delighted that Joe Aribo's found his place in the team, because I did have big expectations for him before the season starts, and I think he's really slotted into his role there. And the right attacking midfielder. I wouldn't say he's a right winger.
I'll tell you something. It'll be interesting to see this. Not that I'm interested in it anyway, but this Scotland team for the playoff. Because right now, for me, Ryan Jack's the best midfield player in Scotland, and young John Fleck is one of the best midfield players in the Premiership now with Sheffield United. So Ryan Jack and John Fleck should be in that Scotland midfield. No, that I don't give a monkeys about Scotland, but we'll see what happens, you know.
Yeah. Right, George, you got a score prediction for the night, mate?
Aye, I'm going for 2-0 for Rangers.
2-0, Bournemouth.
If we can get an early goal, I'm saying 5. If we can't get an early goal, it could be a 2-0.
2-0.
I'm going to go for a
3-0. I'm going to go for a 3-0, mate. I'm going to go for a wee early goal, and I'm expecting a Borna Barisic free kick at some point. So that's my prediction. But what I will say is it's been nothing but a pleasure to host this show tonight. We're going to go to now. We'll be back for the post-match show 15 minutes after the final whistle. Keep it going for the Rangers, and we really need you to just tune in. And what a game this is for us tonight, boys. So big 3 points ahead days. Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Well done, Starduck. Well done, Starduck.
Well done, you've done well, mate.
Yes, it's true, the boys in blue are just magic on the ball. The Glasgow Rangers football team's the greatest team of all. We support the Glasgow Rangers, do not Ibrox is the place, and we will follow in the championship race. Yes, it's true, the boys in blue are just magic on the ball. The Glasgow Rangers football team's the greatest team of all. It's true, the Magic Boys in Blue are the best team in the land. You've got to queue and govern to get a ticket for the stand. Yes, it's true, the boys in blue are just magic on the ball. The Glasgow Rangers football team's the greatest team of all. We've spent a lot of money on great players, yes, that's true. But the Rangers fans deserve the best from the boys in royal blue. Yes, it's true, the boys in blue are just magic on the ball. The Glasgow Rangers football team's the greatest team of all. Ago the story, it was dismal, full of gloom. Now we're building an extension for the Ibrox trophy room. Yes, it's true, the boys in blue are just magic on the ball. The Glasgow Rangers football team's the greatest team of all. In Europe we'll be travelling by land and sea and plain. The teddy bears have got the bears and we're on the march again. Yes, it's true, the boys in blue are just magic on the ball. The Glasgow Rangers football team's the greatest team of all. Yes, it's true, the boys in blue are just magic on the ball. The Glasgow Rangers football team's the greatest team of all.